there, how are you doing? My name is Angel, and I like all things that are mysterious. And tonight, we're going to get back to some Twisted Tuesdays because I was all for that, and I was doing so good with it. And I liked finding the stories I found. Oh, good, and I'm live. Wonderful. So tonight, just like the title tells, I didn't put Twisted Tuesday, but it's a Twisted Tuesday. So we're going to do terrifying toy stories. I found this on the ranker.com website. I put the link in the description for the stream. The title is Terrifying Toy Stories That Will Ruin Your Childhood. Well, my childhood ended about 30 years ago. I don't know, something like that. But, anyways, let's get into it. I'm not going to read their description of it. I'm just going to get right into the stories. They don't look very long, which is good. So, the first one is She's Watching You. It's from Twat Waffle 83. Hey, that's the year I was born as well. But anyways, so you know those cheapy plastic dolls that you can get at craft stores that you can knit or crochet elaborate dresses for. Popular with grannies. Oh, it's probably one of the really basic ones. My mom received one of these dolls from a purple and white dress from an elderly neighbor lady not long before the lady passed away. My mom had a blue armchair in her bedroom and had the doll sitting on it. She always kept the door open. Every time I would pass her room, the doll would turn its head to look at me. My nephew, who is not much younger than me, experienced the same thing. I had nightmares about that doll. I just hated it. Eventually, my mom gave it away, and I was beyond relieved. Oh, I gotta go see what's for dinner. I gotta go see. No, I don't think I did. Anyways, is this scary? We'll say yeah. I don't know though. Next story, The Mysterious Bunny. I had a little plush bunny from Easter that played music when you squeezed its tummy. I kept it in a drawer in my closet. One morning at 5 a.m., I woke up to something landing on my stomach. It was the bunny, playing the music incredibly slowly. I got up and threw it into the hall because it scared me. When my mom came to wake me up, I asked her if it was still there. Nope. She still doesn't remember anything to do with that bunny 12 years later. Is this scary? Yeah, that reminds me of my clown story. Hey, I don't know if you guys heard about my clown story or not, but I had a clown when I was a kid, and that damn thing moved around my bedroom, and I was an only child. Okay, and I don't believe that either one of pulled pork is so good, but it's made of brisket. Ooh, brisket sounds delicious. Gonna get me over here drooling on live. Well, anyways, I had a clown. It would move around my room, and I tried burying it in my backyard underneath the swing set. And the damn thing ended up on my bed the next day, clean. And then I tried throwing it away, and I found out probably 20, 30 years later that my mom had it in the damn wardrobe this whole time. Can't tell me nothing about no creepy doll or mysterious bunny. I think a creepy clown beats that bunny. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's finish the story. She still doesn't remember anything to do with the bunny 12 years later. Oh, that was the end of the story. Next story. Mickey wants to leave. When I was younger, about 10 to 12 years, I remember my mom had two Minnie and Mickey Mouse toys. They were as tall as a 5-year-old child, so for a toy, they were quite big. A friend of my grandma gave them to my mom, and then she gave them to me. I don't want no hand-me-downs. Don't. Hello, Bruno. How are you doing? We're just reading creepy toy stories. Anyways, a friend of my grandma gave them to my mom, and then she gave them to me. I don't want hand-me-down toys for starters. Let's remember that. I used to play and sleep with them, but at a time, I started noticing weird stuff happening with the toys. One day, I left Mickey in my bed. Wait, I left Mickey in the bed and Minnie in the living room. Mickey was close to the door of the bedroom, like if he was trying to get out of there. It happened a few times in different parts of the house. The toys were moving from one part to another. I always asked my mom if she could have moved them, but she said no. See, like my clown story. You just don't trust them. You just get rid of them. Burn it. Just burn them. Don't even try to throw them away because they're gonna come back. If you burn them though, they gotta come back as ashes, and you just blow that shit away. Anyways, is that scary? Yeah, I have my own story. Next story. The robot wants attention. When I was about 8, I was obsessed with robot dogs and cats, etc. But on my ninth birthday, we went to the toy shop and there was a mini robot that had games in his tummy screen. Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. He would talk back to you, really basic stuff. He would do dances and you could plug him into the computer to give him commands. I thought he was amazing. In real life, I thought, wait, IR-V. I don't know what that is. I think it was called. Anyway, in the middle of the night, my mom was awoken. Oh, I said that all wrong. Anyway, in the middle of the night, my mom was woken up by someone yelling out. She came in to check on me and my siblings. She went back to bed. She kept listening for it. Then again, hello? Is anybody there? Mom was getting creeped out by now. She checked on us all again, and still we were all sleeping. Hello? Is anybody there? She woke me up and turned on the light. She was freaking out. We both looked around for the source of the creepy fuckery. Then we found IR-V dancing around under some of my other toys, wanting to play. I got rid of him soon after. He would turn himself on and demand attention. He was a creepy little bastard. Agreed. We're going to upvote that too. A song in the middle of the night. When I was like 7 or 8, my dad gave me a Madame Alexander doll. I don't know what that is. Which started my love of beautiful porcelain dolls. I guess if I would have finished the sentence, right? My mom's boyfriend learned this and got me a cheap porcelain doll for Christmas. It had one of those wind-up things on the back, and it would play Sweet Child of Mine. Oh, it's a good song. I liked it at first, until in the middle of the night it would just start playing by itself. It moved to the very back of the closet after that, and then I left it there when I took my sister's room when she moved out. My brother, who inherited the old room, said he found the doll because he would hear it play in the middle of the night too. Is this scary? Yes, this is. I don't like creepy dolls. Are they all dolls? I think they're all dolls. The Shrieking Doll is the next story. My mother used to have this doll that she kept next to her bed. I'm sure it used to be cute, but at the time it looked like it came from the island of the dolls. This doll had one of those strings that you would pull, and it would emit adorably giggly giggles and squeals. Except the speaker in it was mildly busted, and the sound was slowed to a terrifying and guttural, "Hey, yeah." I don't know what that is. Followed by a banshee-esque shriek. Once started, it would shut up. Wait, once it started, it wouldn't shut up, even after I removed the batteries. Every time you looked at it, it would never be in quite the same place as it was before. Is this scary? Yeah, I don't like creepy dolls, especially if they're loud and they make noise. I don't want to see that. There's so much traffic over here right now. The next story, the floppy bear. When I was a little kid, I used to sleep with a bed full of soft toys. I had my large bears and Noah, the awesome polar bear that has never left my side since I got him. It was very early in the morning, 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., and I could hear something. I stayed very still and listened. Then I felt it. One of my soft toys climbed over me and slid off the side of the bed and onto the floor with a thud. I tried to catch it moving, but it was just standing next to my bed. It was a floppy toy bear, so it couldn't stand on its own. I mean, if that floppy toy bear stood on its own, I think you shouldn't be writing about it. You should have been recording that. I grabbed it and asked it what it was doing. It didn't say anything or move. I dumped it back on the bed and fell back to sleep after a while. I made sure all the dolls and soft toys apart from Noah left my room after that. I've tried to rationalize it since then. I was still pretty young when it happened, under 10, but I remember it so clearly. I was not dreaming. I know I wasn't. Is this scary? Yes, this is. I don't like creepy. I mean, a teddy bear. Why won't it? Oh, it froze. It won't let me upstream it either, and it froze. You know, TikTok, you keep trying to lure me back in, but I'm not going. I'm not reinstalling TikTok on my phone. I'm not. I don't care. 3,100 subscribers on there or not, I don't care. I'm not going back to it. You guys you don't protect your creators on there, and I was being harassed every day, so I don't know why this keeps freezing. I was really kind of hoping since I was doing it on the iPad instead of my phone that maybe it would have worked better, but they have so many ads on there. So many ads on there that it causes it to crash, which is annoying. It's so annoying. Anyways, next story. It blinks on its own. I have a lot of porcelain dolls because I used to love their fancy hair and clothes when I was little. I don't usually find them all that creepy. They're very pretty. I had one of those with eyelashes that you could tilt back and their eyelids would close like they were sleeping. There was this one doll that would just close its eyes without me moving it. All the others stood in the same place, would have their eyes open, but this particular one would just close its eyes as you watched. Sometimes they stayed closed, and sometimes it was like they were blinking. It was probably just something wrong with the eyes, but it creeped me out. Is this scary? Yeah, I don't like creepy dolls. It won't let me upvote anything no more. For some reason. I don't understand. It was. God. I got too comfortable. The next story. Amy wants peas. I had a toy that was dangerous to my health. Oh, it was dangerous to my mental health. I just skipped a whole word that was there. It was called Amazing Amy and was interactive and came with a bunch of accessories. It would say things like, Mommy, me want peas. And you were supposed to take the spoon for the peas that had a little sensor in it and put it in her mouth. Unfortunately, the sensors in mine didn't work properly. So I would feed it in the peas and it would say something like, Me, no want cookie, me want peas. And would get progressively angrier the more you got it wrong. When my dad walked in on me crying while slamming the pea spoon into my doll's face with all the force my tiny arms were capable of, he decided I'd had enough. I don't understand what's going on. And now the iPad's trying to ask something. I don't understand. No, don't take me to another page. Anyways, is it? Oh, it froze. Okay. Because I was attached to it for some warped, perverted reason, he just took out the batteries. But it didn't stop working. Is this scary? Yeah. Next story. Mother Goose has a message. I once had a mother goose that read me stories via cassette tapes. Its eyes and beak would move while reading the stories. At night, it would open its eyes, and its beak would slowly open and close, its eyes following. I had nightmares for years. Is this scary? Yes, this is, but it won't let me upload anything else. Next story. The doll demands you play. That's a long story. When my sister was little, she got this doll that automatically closed and opened its eyes. It was all mechanical action. When you lay it down, it closes its eyes and says good night. When you put it upright, it would open its eyes and say, play with me. The eye movement triggered the talking. It was already creepy at first, but a few years went by and the mechanicals were starting to stick. Like the eyes delayed closing and opening. Also, the battery was unchangeable. With a dying battery, its voice went from a high pitch of child abuse to low demonic possession. I did not know this because the doll was tossed into the closet for a few years. When I went through the closet and found it, I picked it up. The eyes didn't open at first, so I looked at it. The eyes snapped open really fast, and the low play with me of a possessed male banshee accompanied the eyes. I promptly threw that fucker out the window into the trash bin. My kids are never getting dolls. You know, my daughter has some dolls. I bought her $100 Love-A-Bella baby doll, and she drew on that damn thing's face. I have not learned my lesson because I bought her a $200 Barbie house that she's completely trashed. So I have not learned my lesson to stop buying my daughter toys because she keeps trashing them. I don't understand. It's because she's so cute, though. She tells me, Mama, if you buy me this, I'll take really good care of it. And then I believe her, and then she doesn't. And I never understood that. All right, the next story. No one hides from Sauron. I don't know if I said that right. I had a Sauron figure with voice and light up eyes. Picked it up in the dark once, and it hissed, I see you. Well, its eyes flashed red. Dropped it in shock, and it followed up with, you cannot hide. Is this scary? Yes, this is scary. And I'm really sad that I can't upvote anything else. I think there was 22. Oh, it didn't tell me, actually. I gotta put my legs down. Oh, God, that hurts. All right, next story. How did the doll do that? I have this creepy China doll in my room. It was given to me by my grandmother. As you might imagine, I was scared of it and never touched it. The thing has been sitting in exactly the same spot for 13 years. One day, getting ready for school, I heard a soft thud behind me. Turning around, I saw the doll's hat had flown off its head and landed in the middle of my room. I just kind of quietly turned back around dress before booking it out of there. Same. I would have did the same thing. Next story. Barney wants to sing and sing and sing. I used to have a Barney the dinosaur. It would sing and talk when you pressed its toes. Eventually he started dying and started singing randomly. I thought it was possessed, and I kicked it, which made it so much worse. It ended with me crying to my parents, and they took out the batteries. Still, the scariest toy I've ever gotten. Is this scary? Yes. Um, uh, I can't say possessed, but a dying Barney doll? Yeah, nobody wants that. I remember Barney, and I thought he was creepy then when I was a kid. And actually, of the that is the end of these stories. These creepy toy. No, what was it called? Oh, terrifying toy stories. That is the end of all the stories. Nobody's in the chat tonight. It's kind of disheartening because chat's been going so well. I don't really have anything else besides this story that I had found. It's pretty awesome. I found out I didn't need to put this on my. I might as well take all this crap off my iPad. I have a video. Actually, I have a couple videos I need to edit. But I've been busy doing other things, like moving. So. Start a poll. Oh, I don't know what to start a poll about. What's this? Oh, filters. Sure. And this. Huh, I didn't know that. So I can take a highlight from my, I'm learning. See, I used to live stream from the GoPro, so honestly, I didn't pay too much attention. I thought they said it was supposed to storm today, but it rained earlier. And now I don't know if it's going to storm tonight. Clouds look kind of iffy, though. One big cloud right there. And then everywhere else, it doesn't really, not dark clouds like that guy. So, I don't have anything else. I already went through my little toys, my own little personal creepy toy story. I don't like clowns, especially toy clowns. I don't like toy clowns at all. So, I have nothing else. This is going to be a short stream because there's nobody in stream with me. Ooh. Aww. Hi, BB. Hi. You're okay. Yes, you're okay. There's a look at. Look how cute you are. My goodness. Hello, JV. You missed the terrifying toy stories. But it's like you have perfect timing because just as I'm about to go into the apartment. Ah, oh, wrong key. Oh, holy smokes, it's warm up here. And I don't remember. Huh, creepy. No, where's my mom's picture? I thought that was one of the first things I typed. I really do think that was one of the first things I typed with my mom's picture. And I thought I put it in here. Oops. Hmm. Well, I don't know what to do with it. And there's nobody in the stream again. Hold on. Nope. 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 That's Grandpa's picture, but that was all the pictures that were in the living room at his house. So, aha. I found it. I mean, I'm not big about the curtain. Curtain's not staying. Oh. You didn't see that. I don't know where everybody is. How many apples? I got from McDonald's. There's like 4 apple slices in here. I lost everybody. Makes me happy. Also this. I'll be very happy when I get more stuff up. I've lost everybody. Tuesday must not be a good stream day. Turn that light on. This is off. Got all these bags in here. Oh shit. So fucking tired. Got my keys. Well, I'm glad I went back up there anyways. Because oh, it's the light on. Hi there, baby. Hi there, little baby. Can't be bothered. Oh, look how cute. So cute. Anyways, I'm going to call it one on the stream because we're at halfway in. I can't even say halfway. We're at a half hour in and there's nobody in the stream. I might as well have recorded a video, which we'll see. We'll see. All right, on that note, if you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.